Hello, good morning. This is Sakura, and today I'm going to show you my pencil collection. I will start with the pencils and with the pencil brands that I use most often, which in my case are the Polychromos from Faber-Castell. I actually learned how to color with these pencils, so I will show you. They are in this case. I used to buy, I think, the 36 set as a start, and then I put them in here, and then I also bought them open stock, the rest of them, so it's not complete, but I have most of them, I think. So you can see some of them are missing, but that's because I am working on some projects, so they are here. I love these pencils. These are really the best, I think, so far I have tried. I love these pencils. I still use them almost every day. So here I also have some how do you call this, gel rolls from Sakura, the metallic ones and the glitter ones. And I also tried some of these blender pens. Not a big fan, I have to say. I prefer to use the pencils themselves to blend, or also have these tiny blender pencils, which I also like, actually. So these are my Polychromos, so these are my most used pencils. Okay, so next we have the Karandash Luminance. These are the second pencil brand I ever bought. So I also bought them open stock. I always tend to buy pencils open stock because I am not sure whether I'm gonna like them, so I want to be sure. So these are with some Derwent's Light Fast, but these are my collection of luminance pencils. So next up are the Karandash Pablos. I also started off with buying a few to see how I like them, but I ended up buying the whole set because I really enjoy it. They are very soft kind of pencil. It definitely takes some getting used to color with these. But these are beautiful. These are really beautiful. You can see some of them are missing, but again, I've been working on a lot of whips lately. But these, these are the pencils. So you can see beautiful colors, a lot of browns and pinks and a lot of greens. So beautiful, really. I should color with them more, to be honest. But I really like these. These are very high quality, and the color selection is amazing. There we go. And then let's see what we have next. Okay. So next are the Chromaflow. I bought these not too long ago because I was very curious about them. I waited until they were in discount and I got them, the 72 set, so the complete set. Very beautiful pencil selection. I just used them a tiny bit on some small projects, but these are very beautiful. Also very soft as compared to the Faber-Castell Polychromos. So as you can see, beautiful color selection. I really like these as well. Still need to get some used to. I need to get used to them a bit more. But they feel different from the Polychromos, they feel different from the luminance. So I'm still learning how to do it. Okay. Next are the Prisma Colors. I didn't have these for a long time because they were not available, especially when I first started coloring in 2015, 2016. They were not available in Belgium, so I had to buy them either online, and I didn't have the means at that time, so I bought a second-hand set from a friend who didn't use them anymore to try them out because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them. Let's see. So these are beautiful. I really like these. They have a great color selection. I didn't have too much breakage on these, so I was happily surprised because I read a lot of things online. Not too good reviews. So here they are. These are beautiful. So that's why. Let's put them back first. That's why a few months ago I decided to invest in the complete set. And here we have the complete set. So I shipped them from the States because they're crazy expensive in Belgium. But here they are. I managed to get them. I'm not going to show you all of them because I am very sure everybody knows the Prisma Colors. The pencil collection is amazing. The color selection is amazing. And the colors are very vibrant. So I really love these. So I'm planning to use them more often. But I'm so used to the polychromos that it's sometimes a bit difficult to grab for the Prisma Colors instead of the polychromos because I love them so much. So, but here they are, and I'm definitely going to use them because these are just amazing. Next up are the Derwent's ink tints. So I bought these also a few months ago when they were on discount. I don't have the 10 new color or the 24 new colors because I already love this color selection so much, and to be honest, I hardly use them. So first I want to use them more before I buy anything else. But these are also amazing. I use them in a few projects already. These are just, yeah, the colors are amazing. Especially if you activate them, they look completely different from when you put them down sometimes. These are magical actually, almost. Really like them, planning to use more of them. Okay, so here are the Neocolor 30 sets. Love these. I have to say I use these almost every single time, and when I start a page I use them as a base. So I put some colors down, I activate them with water, and then I use them as a base. I already bought some extra colors which I really like. These, for example, I bought these extra ones. I just keep something somewhere separately because of course they don't fit anymore. So these are really amazing. I love these Neocolor 2s. I use them all the time, to be honest. And you can hardly see anything. I mean, I use them so much already and they are hardly... it looks hardly used almost. But these are amazing. Faber-Castell soft pastels. I got them also a while ago. Should use them more often. But to be honest, I don't really use a pastel background too much. I used to do that all the time before, a few years ago. But now I use either watercolor or the ink tints or the Neocolor or the pencil. But here they are. A wonderful collection. Used them already a few times. Really like them. Oops. Really like them. I should use them more often, but these are amazing as well. There we go. Yeah, I use these too. I already use these cotton pads. There we go. So these are the ones I use also very often. So these I have the longest. These are just a tiny palette of Winsor & Newton. Use them a lot, as you can see. Also experimenting. I really like them. Just an overall good watercolor pens. Then I also bought these a while ago. Already used them quite a few times. Yeah, it's a bit dirty, sorry. The pastel shades. Very nice color selection. Already use them quite often. I really like the soft colors you can get with them. Even includes a tiny brush, but I have already a few. And then next are the, I'll first show these. The pearlescent colors from Finetech. I got 3 of them. This one I got first because these are the metallic colors or the gold colors. So I'll show you. But these are beautiful. Super shiny, super metallic. So you can see bronze and then golds and then some champagne color and then silver or something like this. But these are just amazing. And I got 2 sets actually last time. So let's see. These are the warm tone colors and these are the cool tone colors. So I can show you the difference. I used them a few times already, but I mostly use these for detailing. So there you go, warm and cool tone colors. Very nice, very pigmented. Really like to use these for shiny details. I like them more than my regular metallic or glitter pens. So you can see them. very shiny. And then next up are the these I bought very recently. I was already experimenting with this a bit. So these are granulating watercolors. Very beautiful colors. I used their swatch sheets, swatch them out. You can see a bit the colors, like all different kinds. I also tested them on watercolor paper and they are beautiful, really. So yeah, these are amazing. Also should use more often. But that's the thing, I think, if you have a lot of supplies, you cannot use everything all the time. So, and then this one is the last one I bought, because also I wanted to experiment with some more granulating watercolors. And I bought this Moon Glow from Daniel Smith. Not cheap. So I wanted to buy a small tube, but they only had the 15 ml. But this is an amazing color. Has like 3 different colors inside. It's amazing. I use them on one of my pages in Rooms of Wonder, which I will show in the next video. I got some more jelly rolls. So these are the Moonlight jelly rolls. So very bright neon colors, which I don't usually use. I tend to go for the softer pastel, so this range, I like softer colors. I also got a few whites, bit pastel, not bit pastel, how is it called? Bit artist pen. And then the gold one, bit artist pen, that's what it is. Bit pastel, something else. Some more whites, yeah. I like them a lot. I use them quite often for detailing as well. So I have the fine liner and the Triplus color, I guess it's called, from Staedtler. I use also this quite often for detailing. These are also amazing, of course. I think most people know them. But these are very good. I use them quite often as well, but just mostly for detailing. These. So I also always buy these open stock because I only want to buy the colors that I'm actually going to use. And these are in here. So these are the Posca pens. I have several colors, as you can see. I like the pastel colors, so I use this quite often. I have the ones with the tiny nips for detailing, and then also the bigger ones. So tiny nip, with bigger ones as well. Some colors that I just recently bought, over the past few months, but I don't have a case yet, so I put them for now in this bag. So you can see I have a selection of the Tombow, Erogeton I think they're called. I always buy them open stock because I want to avoid buying colors I don't need. So I bought quite a selection, I think 30 pencils or something, because there's a bit of everything here. I also have a few pastel pencils, and I also got a few Derwent drawings. Very nice. I am so surprised by these. These are super soft. And I also have some more Derwent light vests, which I also use quite often. These are new. I also have some other another new color. Another color. Okay. So lastly, I have some glitter pens from, how do you call this? They are quite popular on social media as well. I bought a few to try out. So the dual metallic hybrid, a few of these glitter pens, then another gold, some other colors. Use them already quite often in my drawings actually. So yeah, nice pen to use. So the last thing that I want to show you, or almost one of the last things I want to show you, are the sharpeners, because I had a hard time finding a good sharpener. I tried out the Staedtler, didn't really work for most of my pencils. Also this Derwent, I assumed was going to be better, but actually not all my pencils work for this. For example, the Karandash Pablos, I had a very hard time sharpening these to a sharp point with Derwent, this sharpener, but also the T-Gal. I loved this one for a very long time. and I mostly use these for my polychromos because I want to avoid getting a lot of I don't want to lose too much pencil from my sharpeners, that's the thing. And I can do that with the Stigel because you have these different settings, so you can sharpen your pencils to different I call it like points, so different points, and I always use it on number 1. But for some reason the Karandash Pablo are a very hard pencil to get a sharp point from. So also similar is I just sharpened a few of the Tombow Erogitans, and they're actually very hard to sharpen. So what I did, I bought a few other sharpeners, so these ones, and actually I'm very surprised. I think this one especially, I think the best pencil sharpener I've ever used in my life. It was like €5 or something, but it's amazing. Of course, only has a tiny hole, so I don't know if it will work for the Karandash Luminance, but this is amazing for the Tombow Erogitan and for the Karandash Pablo. This one I haven't tried yet, but I assume it's going to be very similar. And then I have some other supplies which I also use quite often. So for example, I'm going to use this, put these out of the way. I have this one. I don't use often, but sometimes I use them as a stencil for the circles or the hexagonal shapes. But I don't use it very often. And then what I also have that's actually coming with the watercolors, I have these. I think I have one more because I had a set of their ones, but I don't know where it is right now. But I have these which I use very, very often, if not all the time, for my pages. So these are very, very good. So then I have these brushes. So I have a selection of them, tiny ones for detailing, bigger ones, and then I have this makeup brush which I actually use because it's very, very good for stippling and dabbling. So I use them as well. But so the last thing I want to show you is this book. The big book of color charts from Ruby Charm Colors. You probably have seen this online a lot. I also use this to keep track of my colors and my color collection and which colors do I have and which colors can I use. But let's start. I think the Karandash are the first ones to come up. As you can see, these are the Karandash Luminance that I own. Let me see if this is, okay. These are the ones that I own. I don't have everything because I don't think I'm going to use every single color all the time. But obviously I have all the blues, I have all the greens because I love all the greens except for one maybe. And then the newer colors are here. Karandash Luminance are my top favorites together with Polychromos, as you have seen. And then I also swatched out the Karandash Pablos. So this color order is a bit weird to me because you can see that here something weird is going on, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I can have the thing is that I can have an overview of the colors I have. So you can see a lot of pinks, brownish orange ones, blues and greens. Amazing colors, really amazing color selection. And then the next ones that I have are, let's see, Derwent. You can see Derwent here. I used to have Color Soft, but to be honest, I didn't like them at all, so I gave them away. I really tried to make them work, but they don't fit my style, I think, somehow. I don't know why. And then Derwent drawing pencils. Only have the fews, of course, that I like. I bought these open stock. Amazing colors, amazing pencil in general, amazing consistency, very smooth, very soft. I really like to use them. I use the Derwent Light Fast to supplement my Karandash Luminant collection. So the colors that I don't have in the Luminance, I just supply with the Derwent Light Fast. But so I only have a few. Pro Color I don't have, also Derwent Studio. And then of course the Faber-Castell Polychromos. I think I have most of them, as you can see. I have most of the colors. I also bought these mostly open stock. I started with the 36 set and then I just bought open stock pencils. As you can see, I don't have a lot of the gray ones because gray is actually a color I don't really use, and also it doesn't bother me because I have other sets of that have a big range of gray colors, so I really don't mind not having these. Gray is not my favorite color anyway, so I almost never use Prisma Colors. So I bought 2 months ago maybe the complete set of 150. So here I believe the lavender and the lilac were not included because they're not produced anymore, I believe. So I only have the lilac from the 72 sets, but not from the 150, because they just gave me a white and a blender pencil, which is completely fine by me. So more Prismacolor premieres. The Tombow Erocheton. So these are the 30 or the 36 colors I bought. I'm surprised by these. The deep tones are very nice. These have a few colors that, I mean, I almost never saw in any set before, so I'm very happy to see that I can just use these colors to supplement my other sets. Hope this isn't frame. So I'm also surprised that the very pale tones are really very, very pale. I hardly see them, so maybe I just need to use them on actual color paper for color pencils, because of course this is just copy paper, may not bring out the best of the colors in this. But very nice color selection. You can clearly see which colors I'm going for, which are the greens and the blues and the teals and some purples and pinks. She also included the Karandash Luminance and Derwent Lightfast color combo chart, which is actually very, very handy because that's exactly what I am using the Derwents for. The Derwent Lightfast, I use these to supplement my Karandash Luminance. So perfect. So here I have very nice charts of, okay, this is frame. So I have a very nice charts. I think as far as I can see, I have most of the colors. Some colors are not included in the Karandash Luminance. For example, the Deep Rose I got from the Derwent Lightfast. Very beautiful color, but is not included in the Karandash Luminance. So for me, it's a very, very nice addition to this selection. So as you can see. Okay, so next are the Karandash Neo Color 2. So as you know, I already mentioned, like, I really like these colors. Sometimes I make some notes on the pages, which ones I use. So for me, this is already a very nice selection, and everything I don't have, I can always mix up, because these are watercolors. So, like I showed you, I have the 72 sets of the Derwent Lightfast. I don't own the new 24, because I already have such a nice color selection. I don't see why I need more colors. I also tried out the, I think these are the Sakura Moonlights. So on white paper and on black paper, just because I wanted to see how bright they are. And also some of these Pentel hybrids. And then here are the glitter and metallic pens of, again, Sakura Jelly Rolls. And I think, to be honest, no, that's not it. Okay, I already swatched the 72 Chromaflows from Derwents. I didn't add the name yet, but I swatched them. Very nice color selection, and definitely gonna use them more, like I said. Anyway, I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else. No, that is it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. My next video will be about my coloring book collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye!